Hey, Doc.
Take off, you hoser.
Clip it in here. Let's do this. Oh, take it all off. Hope my shifting has batteries. Yeah. Thanks. It's good to be back. I don't even know if I paired everything here. Pairing stuff. Menu. Pair. Cadence. Heart rate. Kicker. Steering. What? Oh, that one's covered in dirt. It works pretty good if you could use it for everything. Like it, and it's variable. Like you can just but other than free riding, they have it locked out for everything. Oh, it feels so weird to ride. Well, I understand what they're trying to do, is they don't want people to pay money to like win races by cutting corners. But really, are you going to win a race because you cut a few corners? What I like with it is it forces you. Like you can force yourself into somebody's draft. You can cut people off. Take this, sucker. Oh, you're trying to get past me? Yeah, totally masked. Actually, I didn't think of that. I could totally do the segment of the month with steering and cut corners. Be like, bam. I haven't ridden in so long. I need all the help I can get. Even doing this feels hard. I went down to 0. Feels like it went down to 0. You just can't cross the road though. That's not fun. Gotta do the open so. Tour de Zwift, stage 1B. Oh, I just need my legs from hitting my gut. Okay, it's 51 days. I haven't ridden my bike. And it feels hard. Completely zero. None whatsoever. Didn't even pay attention to the bike. Well, I touched this bike. I'm fixing it right now. So the companion app open here. Yeah, I was going through some stuff. Had like zero motivation. Felt like riding was a massive chore. I know I was riding because I felt like I should be riding, not because I really wanted to ride my bike. (2022) in general is kind of a blah year. So, end of November, I pretty much just gave up. Said, screw this. 2022 is done. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I feel like. And even I had full intentions of getting on the bike first thing January. And January rolled around, and I was like, nah, I still don't want to get on the bike. Still don't want to do anything. And this was like the first day in like a super long time where I was like, yeah, I came home from work. I'm like, I'm going for a bike ride. We do the stage of Tour de Zwift. It's cold in here in this garage. I'm sweaty assed already. In 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I have to like I was going to do stage 1A, and I thought that might be a little too ambitious for first day back. I'm like, oh, it's 21 to 27 kilometers. That's not much of a difference, but you know what? 6K, that could get ya. Yeah, 500 meters. I mean, that's a half up the Alp. That's a decent amount of climbing. Camera's in out. Turn on for a sec. Hey, Dimitri. Oh. Starting to work on those fitness goals. I'll be pretty sore. I've only been on the bike for 10 minutes, and I've completely lost all of my butt callus. Like, my butt's hurting already. It's only not even 10 minutes. 9:45. Hey, Coden. Oh, I got my bike clothes on. They squeezed on just barely. I was super concerned. The WoW's been going pretty good. I haven't been playing like a huge amount, but playing enough. The newest expansion is actually pretty decent. Hey, Beats, thanks. I could be. You never know. I think this expansion is probably the second best one. Maybe even the best one. What do I want to do here? Learning how to code. I downloaded an app one time and did it for a few hours. It hurts my brain. I think there's a lot of repetition involved. So you just got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. It's like every time I use the video editing software. I don't use it enough. So every time I go and use it, it's like starting over again of like, what do I do? How do I clip this? Do I have any goals for 20? Yeah. My goal is, I and not gain any more weight. Maybe surpass all my goals from 2022. They say, Tim Beebs. They say you're supposed to write all your goals down. So beginning of 2022, I wrote everything down. Not even, look at it from time to time at work and be like, oh, I wrote these down. Let's do it. And I started 2022, the first 3 months, like kick-ass. It's flying, so much riding. Then I just hit a wall. And the rest of 2022 was just like going through the motions. Didn't really want to ride my bike too much. Like, felt blah all the time. A bit of burnout. Maybe. I thought it was burnout. Went and got, had blood work and went and saw the doctor. And I have like low testosterone. So that's most likely was the reasoning. I had the testosterone levels of like a 75, 80-year-old man. Yeah, I have to take this this gel stuff, which honestly is a huge pain in the ass. Because the gel, you have to make sure you wash your hands. You can't exercise after you do it. Hey, Jamie. Ride on. Yeah, and then now cycling lowers your testosterone. So maybe that was like a combination of it. It's like double whammy.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on.
So, I think I'm back on the right track. Yeah, I'm on like some gel crap that I gotta apply every day for like ever.
Ride on. Ride on.
Maybe.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride on. Ride on.
It's so manly. So much testosterone.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on.
Oh, to like make up for, that's interesting.
Nice.
Super interesting.
Ride on. Ride on. Ride on.
Well, it's funny because when I went to the doctor, I had like a whole list of symptoms,
Ride on.
things that were bothering me, like
Ride on. Ride
just didn't want to do anything,
on.
and the things that I did want to do or had to do, like yard work or chores,
Ride
I felt like I had to psych myself up
on.
to go mow the lawn. I'd be like, okay, this Saturday, I'm gonna mow the lawn. And then Saturday would roll around and I'd mow the lawn. And I'd be like, I'm done. I'm done for the weekend. I did the lawn. Like I do one thing and it took me like 5 days to like psych up to it. And work. It was super hard to focus. Couldn't focus on anything.
I'm toast. Ride on. I'm toast.
Yeah, like apparently it's like I have a 3-month supply of this stuff. And the doctor's like, don't expect anything till like round number 2. So it's like, I gotta do all this. And then after 3 months, gotta go in for more blood work to see if it's doing anything.
Ride on.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the needle next time because the gel is, like I say, it's a pain in the ass. But you have to go in every 2 weeks.
Right on. Right on.
How long is this ride? This one, stage 1B? Yeah, literal pain. Oh, Jamie, when you were doing your like FTP test and you're like, man, I jumped on the bike today. And I thought, there's no way I could have lost that much gains in like 50 days. I can barely roll 225. Like I'm sweating my butt off doing 180 watts. Well, that's why I thought the gel would be easy. But then after, he's like, you can't sweat. Oh, the trainer, it's calibrated. It is on. So if after you apply it, you can't do anything for like 5 hours that makes you sweat, I pretty much have to put it on in the garage with rubber gloves because my wife is afraid that I'm going to touch stuff and they're all going to get like manly. No, you're supposed to take it in the morning because apparently, oh my goodness, a hill. Apparently in the morning, that's when I guess your testosterone naturally goes up and down over the course of the day. So putting it on in the morning is when it's its peak, and it mimics sort of the natural. But yeah, I think just going to the pharmacist and getting a shot every 2 weeks is probably way easier.
Right on.
Man, your body is detuned so fast.
Right on.
Exactly. Go to the pharmacy, get some stuff, injection. Yeah, see, I thought they would do that because my wife, for her diabetes, has like an at-home injection. So I thought they just would have been like, here's a needle, here's the thing. It's got a little twist end on it to do the dosage. I think that's exactly why I would have done. They think that you're going to sell it and be like, whoa, look, my levels didn't go up. Maybe you should give me more. No, I don't know. None of the races I do. And I don't think you're taking enough. You finally finished your bike and the weather sucks. You have to use your hand to unclip. And the problem is, well, it's not a problem, but the amount that I'm taking is just to try to get my levels back to a normal range, a low normal, not super low. So there's not really any competitive advantage of me being normal. Oh my gosh. This route has a lot of hills. Once you get it, you'll get the hang of it.
Take off, eh?
See, Jamie knows all the stuff. Oh. Let's crush this stupid email. Oh my gosh. This is where the fatness should kick in super fat. Watch Icarus on this. Yeah, mine wasn't like off the charts low, but I think, what did he say? I was on the chart, I was a 10. The chart goes from like 8 to 28. And I was a 10, and he says I should be like 16 or 17 for like my age. So that's a big jump. That's like a 50% increase. Worst course to get back at it on. Oh my gosh. That Icarus show, that was super interesting. I'm gonna save my feather for that big steep uphill. If I can reach. Bubbly waters. Yeah, thanks for the ride on Bike Beast. Or Beer Bear, I should say. Oh, nice. I think I'm probably going to start going to the gym at least once a week. My youngest joined track club, and the track is right beside the gym. So she goes twice a week, starting end of January. So I was going to drop her off and at least one of the days, either ride or go to the gym for 2 hours. I feel I'm seriously lacking in any sort of strength. And 160 heart rate feels like death. Why is my heart rate's... Oh, there. It's going down now. Oh, man. This would have been a gong show if I did ZRL. The draft. Oh, steering is off. Stupid Zwift. Oh, I remember this course in ZRL and ripping around it, you know, doing like 280 watts the whole time and 450 up that hill. I'm freaking dying doing like 180 watts. It's only been 11 minutes. Yeah. I think most people don't get enough strength training. Oh yes, 2023 is the year of gains. Should be going way faster than this on a -2. Oh, here's that hill coming up. There comes that hill. Feather is not going to last the whole way. Damn, Feather. Oh man, that feather went away already. What was that, 5 seconds? Hill is. Thanks for the ride on, DJ. Hey, DJ. Oh, I'm in my easiest gear. Oh, the gains are huge. I, I've been back eating strictly. I think I lost 3 kg this week, which is like 9.5 pounds. Oh, dude, I hear ya. This is hard. Lately, nothing but healthy stuff. Every day, all day. And I've been back to intermittent fasting, eating like fresh vegetables, raw. Oh, so much hair loss. For every 1 hair I lose on my head, I get 10 more on my body. Yeah, pretty much. Not strict keto, but close to it. Like I've way upped my sort of fat and protein intake. Yeah, it starts to grow there like crazy, like way faster. Oh. Well, I wasn't eating healthy up until like 5 days ago. I've always been some level of fat. It's like, except for one time. It's one time in my life. It was like my late 20s. I got down to 177. So I should probably do is a 1 week fast. Got down to 177. I was working out lots, going to the climbing gym tons. Actually had abs. Oh. Yeah, during my work day, I tried to start a bit slow. I did the first week at 14 hours. And then this week, during the weekend, I find if I keep busy, it's super easy. I was doing like 20 hours on the weekend. Yeah, that's a big thing is so easy to get hurt. Then when you're old and you get hurt, it takes you months to recover. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jim. I might switch that. Because like right now, I could totally just get off the bike and go to bed. Like I'm not hungry at all. But when I wake up in the morning, I'm usually quite hungry. Oh yes, the oh, thanks, Jamie, and have a good one. Hope to see you on more. Oh, uphill. Feel like I was going at a decent clip, and then you hit uphill. The tires have never come off the wheels, so they're probably like fused with age to the rims. Oh, 23s, yeah. That's getting pretty thin. I used to be the norm. 23s were totally what everyone rode. When I got my bike, it had 25s. People were like, whoa, 25s. '23s just slicing through the air. Yeah, they definitely look better than like the big, huge tires. Like I have a couple buddies that ride on 30s and 32s. And it looks weird on road bikes to have slicks that are that big. I think 28 right now is the sweet spot. Nice. Oh, that's when work is work. You're just like, man, do I really need to be doing this? I was in Mexico for a week and a half at the beginning of December. Every day I woke up, I thought, how can I just be here? How can I get my job to approve work from home, or I should say work from Mexico? Yeah, my work. Yeah, like, I mean, I can do all my job on the computer. There's no need. Yeah, it's totally a control type thing. Because even now, I go into the office 4 days a week. There's no need for me to be there. I have a meeting tomorrow, which would be better than if I'm there, but other than that, I think they just want to see you coming in and out the door. Oh, I heard those are nice. I just have the phone that the work gives me. 60 years old. Oh, so the new phone would be an absolutely massive upgrade. I think people replace things too much, but the phone still works. And then the last lap, number 2. Oh, well, and then like a lot of apps don't work because your operating system is too old. I have a couple pretty old iPads kicking around that are kind of useless. With 80% of the apps, like, we don't work with your operating system. Upgrade to the new one. Pretty much all they're good for is going on the internet, sending emails, and maybe Netflix. I think Netflix still works. But phones nowadays are getting so big, I don't really need an iPad. Quite comfortable just doing everything on my phone. Oh man, thank goodness I didn't do the long one. I was seriously thinking, no problem. I can do the 27K route easy. And now I'm looking, going 9 more kilometers. Are you kidding me? There's no way if I had like another 16K. Yeah, I'm over half done now, which is good. There's a lesson. Don't let yourself get out of shape again. Yeah, that's the other thing I didn't think of is a little group up ahead. Let's pick up the pace. Get up with them. Almost at the top of this hill. Real close. Salad is pretty much what I'm having. Ah. Well, that's a good start. Usually just a crap ton of vegetables. Cucumbers, tomatoes, broccoli, carrots. It's usually more vegetables than spinach or lettuce. Yeah, peppers, snap peas. Yeah, I gotta chop them up super tiny. Oh, super tuck. Pickled carrots, that's delicious. Then I usually just use like oil and vinegar for dressing. Yes. Ah. Is this course awesome? Is it? Ah. Hey, thanks, Pete, for the ride on. Ah, grinding up the hills. Grind, grind, grind. So tired. Yes, there definitely is. And I don't have a feather this go round. Oh man, so out of shape. Making them gains. Awesome, DJ. That was my goal.
Right on.
I don't think I'm going to come last.
Right on.
Yes, a little rise and a downhill and then crazy ass uphill. Hey Doc, thanks for the ride on. I'm actually kind of shocked that this is how far back I've gone. Right around this corner. I think it goes up a little bit more still. Up, then down, then very, very up. Oh, look at that guy with the arrow. Get in the draft. Get in the draft. Move over. You don't realize I'm hurting. I need to that's the first priority for my avatar. So, get in the freaking draft. Oh, let's spin up. All right. The hill's coming up. Yeah. Oh. There's no way I could use this keyboard over here while I'm riding. All right. Little steep downhill into stupid uphill. Oh, that guy had a feather. He is a lucky guy. That guy's got a feather, and that guy's got a feather. I don't know how guys like Doc can stand up for hours. As soon as I stand up, my legs just scream in pain. Ah. %. Shouldn't be passing anybody on this hill. Still 8%. Shouldn't be. Oh, this is like my last ditch effort. I mean, it's not even a race, but I just want this hill to be over with. Heart rate should not be in the 170s, doing 250 watts. Flats. Please, flats. Well, that guy just appeared out of thin air. Home stretch. Almost done. Yeah, maybe a little bit. As with the direct drive, you have more flywheel. Hey, Goose. Lots of things. Just mentally checked out for the remainder of the year. I was riding not because I wanted to, because I felt like I had to ride. Now I'm paying the price because I'm super fat and out of shape. Oh. Oh, yes. That's very true. So fat right now. That's kind of fell apart the last 6 months of 2022, sort of mentally and physically. And just didn't care. He totally had a smiley face. I don't know if that's just for these rides. And it's the same color as the jerseys. Getting there, getting better, feeling better, on the right track. Making big gains because I have nowhere to go but up. Maybe no. That was actually fun. I enjoyed myself. I just had no motivation. I was having some health issues. And like I said, I was forcing myself to ride. which wasn't really fun. And so my time off was pretty much I just checked out for the rest of 2022. Wasn't going to make myself do anything, just do what I wanted to do. I had no motivation. I was having like a tough time focusing at work, just focusing on any task. Today was probably the first day in a very, very long time where I was like, saw my bike and went, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for a bike ride. And then once I got on the bike, realized how much gains, where'd they go? Where'd my fitness go? Disappeared. Oh, 400 meters. Well, I've ridden all my life, and I'm but it was just a culmination of a ton of different things. I feel like I'm, I say, somewhat back on track. Get the hell out of here, stupid Yorkshire. Ah, what's funny is I'm in the D's now. Why is my guy not moving? Why is he invisible? What's going on? Why is nothing working? My ass is killing me. I have no butt callus anymore at all. I could ride for hours, and this was like less than an hour. And it's well, now that Zwift decides that I don't need to ride anymore, nothing's working. So what's funny is, yeah, let's go raid someone. Let's go pay a visit to Mr. Kellison. Well, thanks for stopping by. What? It's asking me to sign in. What? Ah. I don't know what my password is. Oh, like look all this stuff up. Now I have to have a token. Just want to raid, man. There we go, finally. Well, thanks for everyone for joining me. That was actually a lot of fun. Tired now, probably going to be feeling it tomorrow.